Apparently this is still not working. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. 1 second. I don't know what the hell is going on right now. Why does this stupid thing work? On this one. I don't know why. Whatever. Alright, so it is, let me add something real quick. Let's see. I think for this I'll go with, yeah, that font. There we go. Okay. Looks good so far. Alrighty. So, as you can tell right above my head, today is the precursor to basically me getting ready for the first day of my Write-ober challenge. For those who don't know what it is I'm doing, for the past, over the last 3 years, I've been pushing myself to get back into writing. So I have been taking it upon myself to do a challenge that I have referred to as the Write-ober challenge. For those who don't get it, it's like Drawtober, but for writers instead. So far, I seem to be the only one who does it, but not gonna complain, because if I'm doing it, I might be the one to start it. And writers will also get, who knows, maybe other writers might take this challenge themselves, and they might actually start making their own prompt list, just like Drawtober has. That'd be pretty cool. I honestly would love to see that. Or who knows, maybe I'm in the wrong month, and maybe there is some kind of, like, writer's month. I'm not sure, but... while our writing may not be as visually appealing as art itself, I feel like we could make something good with this. Because artists have just as much. Artists has. Oh, authors have just as much talent creating a. How best to put it? We have just as much talent in creating I suppose a spectacle as an artist does. No, I don't think spectacle is the right word. I can't think of the right word. Part of the reason why, of course, obviously, I have, I had not been able to write for the longest time. I think that kind of stems back to when I was a kid. I remember one time, like, I was watching, this is like early 2000s. I was watching the remake of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. And, like, I had asked my mom what a certain word had meant. The word was loathe. I had never heard the word loathe before. And I'd asked her, like, maybe 15 times? I was like, what does this word mean? Like, I even used the sentence that he had in context, where Skeletor had said, I absolutely loathe heroes. They're so heroic. And, like, I was like, what does loathe mean? I've never heard that word before. Like, what does loathe mean? Like, I asked several times, but I never got an answer. I even asked my dad, and he never answered either. So I think my brain just kind of clicked at that point. It's like, if I ask them what a word means, they're probably not going to answer. So I'm probably just going to stop trying to figure out what words mean, just go with what I know. And that's kind of like what led me down a path of being absolutely god-awful at descriptions. But, I am getting better. The Write-obers that I'm doing are actually helping me with descriptors. So it's something I'm definitely looking forward to mastering. But either way, it is now time to get started. Let's see, how do I set it to full screen? No, back. There we go. I do need to make this minimize. Automatically hide taskbar. There we go. There's no encoding overload. Calm down, freaking OBS. Alright. So, this is the most basic layout I have for, at the very least, for this year. So what I'm going to be doing is going with a name for the artifact. I'll be giving it a age, which is determined in a different manner depending upon the artifact in question. because in case you didn't know, which you probably didn't, considering I haven't said anything about it yet, this year's subject is artifacts, which basically means throughout the month I'm going to be creating up to, or at the most, 30 artifacts. And I'm going to try and push myself to be as creative as possible. I'm not going to go with any, like, D&D things or stuff like that. I'm not going to go with anything that is very well known. I'm going to try and create something original. Both for the sake of pushing myself, as well as nobody wants to read, like, oh, this is just generic item numbers, like, generic item this, that, and that. It's exactly the same as, like, all of these other things. No, I want to go with something more original. So, let's get started, shall we? Alright. So, the first artifact that I will post tomorrow, this is the only one I'm actually going to be streaming me writing. The others, you're going to have to wait. So, yeah. Before I actually think of a name and everything for it, I need to figure out what the object is. Its physical properties. And not the description, but like, is this going to be a set of clothing? Is this going to be a piece of technology? Is it going to be mystical or mystical/magical, or is it going to be scientific, or is it going to be something grounded in reality? Is it going to have an ability, or is it just going to be something decorative or symbolistic? It's going to be somewhat written out as if you're reading, like, footnotes in some archaeologist or scientist's journal. Like, just small little footnotes to give a basic description. My mind kind of wants to go the route of a mystical ring of some sort. Now, I know that's like a dime a dozen thing, so I'm going to have to think hard and long to figure out exactly what it is I want to create. Now, will the ring be a sci-fi themed, modern themed, or will it be mystical, magical, etc., fantasy themed? Or maybe it could be even horror themed. You never know. You know what? There is one thing I forgot. And I suppose that'll go here. There we go. Okay, so it is a ring. Now let's see, should I go... Alright, let's see. Not gonna be mind reading. It's not gonna be anything like that. No D&D stuff. Let's see. And then again, when it comes to D&D, like when you take homebrew into consideration, there is literally thousands upon thousands of rings out there. Okay, so if anyone's watching the stream, feel free to pop in with some suggestions. Like, do you want this? Would you like to see this one be a serious artifact, or would you like it to be a goofy one, or maybe a horror-related one? I will absolutely not turn down suggestions. Because, I will fully admit, the start is always the hardest part for me. Once I have a thought in place, if I just roll with it, I build up momentum and I can work so much smoother. Yep, people seem to like it more whenever I'm, like, streaming with people, so maybe I'll, let's see. There's Hack in there playing. I'm gonna sit them here. Let's see. Let's see if Silver and Coffee are available to join in a call. Awesome. Make sure it's set right.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
Hello.
Oh, I need to turn Darkus up. I didn't turn him up from Lethal.
Oh yeah,
There we go.
They forgot to turn me up, huh?
same here.
So what is up?
Doing a quick test run, or doing a quick run up to the challenge board right now to get myself back used to using these controls.
I saw.
I'm currently
I hit
playing
the
the
wrong
upcoming
button.
videos.
Oh. Yeah, I'm currently in my little stream. I'm doing the first day of my Write-ober.
Nice.
What's the theme this year?
Artifacts.
Ooh.
Yep, I put all 3 suggestions plus an extra one just being short stories. Only if I had gotten short stories, I would have actually been going off the prompts of Drawtober.
Yeah.
Ah, how did I miss that? How did you make me miss that?
But since I have artifacts done, or chosen as the subject of the month, I am now working on the first one. It'll be the only one I actually stream. And I wouldn't mind having some ideas to bounce back and forth. So for the time being, my mind is set on like a ring theme for this first one. But the thing is, I don't want it to just be like generic insert fantasy themed ring here. I kind of want to go with something original. Like, I don't want the any D&D, any like traditional D&D rings or anything like that.
Oh god.
So I'm trying to decide if I want to go, if I do want to go fantasy themed, what type of fantasy theme? Or if I want to go like modern, sci-fi, futuristic, things like that.
I think I has idea for scheduling.
Oh, that's fun.
You're good for Friday for Ace, right, Darkus?
Yeah.
I like
I'm
there's
just
an A.
thinking-
It'll have to be before 2, but yeah.
I'm just thinking if we did record, and then I didn't put any
Okay.
I didn't put any ace up, or at least I only put one ace up this month. It would give more more spaces for spooky
Damn it!
videos.
Missed the jump.
But it also means
Might
because
be.
Silver is more busy in November, I can put more ace videos up then.
What do you mean I'm more busy in November?
You said you were busy in November.
Huh?
That's all. That's
If
all
you
you
got-
said to me. That's all you said to me. You just said I'm gonna be busy as hell in November.
If you're talking about when you brought up doing the charity stream for Anne, like, I mean busy in the terms of I'm gonna hopefully be setting up, trying to do like a week or something of streaming for my birthday.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so let's see. I decided to include world as well, because I could probably use like my the 12 worlds that I managed to create during my older Write-ober challenge. So that'd be interesting.
I think probably another thing I'm gonna plan on doing is like having a fairly big recording session at the beginning of December, and then that way, I've got enough videos to just last until New Year.
Yeah.
Then that way nobody has to worry about it through December and New Year.
I mean, I still have to do shorts editing, so.
Alright, let's see. I'm getting a fantasy vibe off of what I'm wanting to make, so this will be a mystical ring of some sort. Should it be serious, just silly, or horror themed fantasy?
Silly.
Silly, okay.
Get in the hole. Get in the goddamn hole.
Just gotta be careful because I don't want to make something that somebody else has already made. I kind of want some originality.
Yeah.
For example, I was watching Joe Cat's Heart of a Lengthy D&D campaign yesterday, and he apparently has an entire little gotcha game in it of magical rings.
Yeah.
Yep.
One of which turns into a 1d10 marbles when it's activated.
Whew. I don't know how I saved that, but I saved that.
Well, no, it was 2d10. Sorry, 2d10 marbles. Basically,
Oh my
as
God.
a good method of, like, tripping up enemies if you're running from someone.
There's just a random ass Rowlet in here.
There's a Rowlet?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I told you it's the community that makes these levels.
Another ring that was in the campaign, it turns into a stick of black chalk. There's one that lets you speak to birds. One that just, when activated, grew to 500 pounds. And, yeah. So, obviously there's quite a few rings on that. So, I have to get creative. Since this is going to be a more silly theme, let's go with something harmless. Maybe a prank ring. Ugh. Band of... This one's... Gotta remember, it's gotta be something silly, not really too serious. Maybe useful? Who knows?
We're at 23%.
What's up?
Downloading Sea of Thieves.
23% at like...
After
like
how
an
long?
hour later.
Yeah, an hour in.
hour and a half later.
Well, it's a good thing we're not expected to play it until Thursday.
Well,
So, you better hope...
to get it out the way.
I know. I'm just basically saying you have plenty of time. So, it can go as slow as it wants today, as long as it doesn't take like 24 hours. But yeah, you know what? I don't think that's been done, so why not? I'll go with a silly string themed.
A silly string?
A silly string ring.
Oh
You heard him.
Something silly, fun, and overall just generally harmless, but if used right, it could actually be,
I will say, do not ever leave silly string where it is. Like, it's okay when it first comes out of the bottle, but if you leave it where it is, it stains so badly.
I know. Oh lord, this thing is kind of buggy, it's not really...
It is annoying to get out of here.
I can imagine.
Whee!
Basically, you have to get it out as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Back at full health, baby!
I think we'll call it Band of Strings. Now, what world would it be in? I might need to actually pull up a list for that.
I actually can't wait until next month so I can finally get my hands on a pumpkin.
Up, you sons of bitches! Give me back my pawns!
See, we have Alva, Squirlane.
Alright. Once I beat this level, I'll be good to actually start the speed run because I'm back used to all my controls now.
Yeah, Elrin would actually be a good world for that. It's a world of magic. See, what era is that world in? I forget. Let's see, third era, year 17. Elrin had 2 eras, each one lasting approximately
There we go.
400 years. So I would say it's about second era, probably. Second era. 17 years into the current era, the third. So maybe about 341 years. So why not?
I have a serious craving for some crepes right now.
Some crepes?
Some crepes. You ever had a crepe?
I don't think I've ever had one, but I know what they are.
It's like a very thin French pancake.
I literally just said I know what they are.
Well, now
I
that people
literally just said I've never had them, but I know what they are. Well, they're this.
Yeah, well, now the people who are watching, now know.
You know you weren't addressing chat when you said that.
Oh, God.
I don't need more Rift tokens, but it never hurts to have more.
Okay, there we go. My board is written out for the next good portion of the day. You feel like you... oh god. You feel like you warmed up to the controls?
Yeah. At this point, I just want to beat the challenge mode because I'm stubborn.
That's usually one of the best ways to beat it. Just pure spite.
Okay. This is chaos!
Chaos is fun, though.
Chaos is part of who we are.
Ow.
Oh my god,
see,
guys,
is
we're
my
up to
music-
26%.
Yeah, that chaos just killed me.
I mean, chaos chooses no favorites, so.
I don't think you understand exactly what I mean when I say this is chaos. This isn't our type of chaos. This is
Something.
this is Acus type of chaos.
Oh god.
Popping in to see what it
Be
is.
lucky it's not Yofi on crack kind of chaos.
It
Oh,
might
I
be.
see. Ah, I see. Oh. Ouch. Whew,
Yofi and
good
Angus opened
lord.
a summer camp for kids. Angus takes them over to the obstacle course.
Whew,
Which is nothing
okay.
but lava at the bottom instead of water.
What the hell is that sound? What
Oh,
the hell?
Oh man, you ran face first into that boulder.
Who chose this as the sound effect these make?
Huh?
I don't know, maybe they didn't have enough sounds in the soundboard.
Who chose this as the sound effect?
Okay, those things kind of sound like old Legend of Zelda, like fireball effects.
Maybe that's what they were going for.
It's
What the hell did I
possible.
hit?
Why is someone called fool?
Alright.
Ooh.
Popped in to see what you were doing, but yeah.
Yep.
I can see you're going through hell, literally.
I cannot
Fire,
deal with
brimstone.
those sounds.
Fire, brimstone, and everything.
That sound is actually grating on my ears. I cannot handle that.
I do not blame you. Time for speedrun?
Time for speed run.
Yeah.
But geez, ow, my fucking ears after that. Just holy shit.
Do you need a minute?
No, I'm good, but just, ay, V. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Or fucking don't. You have global keys set. Why are you like this? Oh, is it because I've opened up the fucking settings? Of course it is, because I opened up the fucking settings. Fuck you.
Anyone ever hate when you get an itch that you just can't reach?
Yes.
That's what I got right now. It's driving me insane.
Okay, there we go. Yep. Skip, skip, skip. Give.
Oh my god, 28%.
Bitch.
Alright, so let's see. Now for the history. Oh, hold up. My late lunch is here. I will be right back to grab it.
Nice.
Seems like they did not. I will look down at the DoorDash.
Give me that brewing hat out yarn.
Oh, we got another bot. I'm
Get
on
him.
it. I'm on it.
Snipe him, fellas. Snipe him, boys.
Ban him. Got him. Wait, hang on.
Give me that.
Yeah, there we go. Have to block him.
And that is Welcome to Mafia Town done. Okay, let's do Act 2 real quick.
Also, I'm surprised I filled this out so quickly.
Creativity go brr.
Mm-hmm.
There's the last one. I just need...
To be fair, though, I didn't have an overly complex one, so...
Yeah.
You, sir. I'd like this, please. Oh, I don't have enough. I need a little more.
I would like this, but I can't get it right now.
Story of my life.
Ah, crap, I just noticed a typo in one of the,
Excuse me, sir, do you take IOUs?
No, he does not.
2024, not 23.
Can you imagine if there was just like a magical IOU in like D&D? So if they don't have money, they give you like a magical IOU contract, so that when you come into money, the money just disappears to the person who you like had an IOU with.
That'd be really cool, but that would also suck.
It would make sense, though.
It's just like, I finally have money. Yeah, that money belongs to me. Fuck!
Well, think of it as like, you have 150 gold, but the thing you want is 200. You give an IOU to this guy, you give him the 150 you have, and then, like, later on you find a treasure chest full of gold, like 500 gold pieces. And then, like, the moment you lay your fingers on it, the IOU immediately takes away 50 gold coins.
Oh god. Oh, I landed in the water.
I would say it would have to be more of like a bag or something. Like you put it in and it connects, like some kind of teleportation room that sends it somewhere else.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, that might actually be the next one.
Casually Yoink's idea.
Oh, you
I mean-
ideas?
To be fair, I'm the one who
You didn't
came up with the
copyright
idea
them?
of the. To be
You
fair,
know
I'm the
how
one.
much copyright costs, bitch?
I mean, to be fair, I was the one who said a bag with a teleportation rune in it.
Yeah.
You were thinking of like a spell or like a magical effect on
like
you
a
that
magical
automatically did it.
contract.
Yeah, I thought of like a physical item that solved that issue.
There is one other thing I have thought about, which I got the idea from last night when I did D&D, of making a cantrip called Last Message. Which could be like something that someone could cast as a cantrip that
Let's
would
go, fellas!
alert anyone who, like, say if there's a person who died in the party and they couldn't resurrect them, then they could cast Last Message, and like it could make something like a magical crow, or like a whatever they want it to be, but it would go to the family or the closest people to the person who died, and alert them of like their death and how they died.
That would be interesting.
The reason I say it would be a cantrip is because, like, it wouldn't take up a spell slot, and it would mean that the families of the party members, if they have any, would have closure. So it wouldn't really have a cost.
So yeah, I might rename this.
You suck! Your game sucks! Got him. And that's barrel battle done. Oh, that's not gonna last long.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh my god, we're past 31%. Place your best. You think it's gonna be finished downloading by the time you finish the speedrun?
We'll see. The speedrun's probably gonna take me like an hour to 2 hours, so.
So is this like all outfits, all yarn balls, everything? Or is this just timepieces and story mode?
This is just It's all timepieces, all rifts, all relics. Stuff
Right.
like that.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot I need to unenable some of this shit.
I could really go for a sugar ring donut right now. Like, still warm from the fryer, too.
Okay, I can wear my Psychonauts outfit at least. Nobody can take that away from me. But I am gonna wear Flygon. Nope, not Flygon. Flygon looks like ass.
Alright.
There we go, perfect.
Poison.
Cosmetics, so don't bother nobody. Alright, let's get it. She came from outer
I think I'll
space.
change that. 301 years old, this particular artifact from the second era of the world Elrin. Which, if anybody needs context as to what Elrin is, where is it? Elrin is a world of magic.
Also, Silver, I still think the best edit to date is spinning like a ballerina.
Such a spring yarn. Oh well, we still need spring yarn. We always need more yarn to knit the hats.
More. All the yarn.
Just be scared of me, Mafia men.
Yep, that's basically the general gist of the world this is from. Go ahead and add that to, yep. So the Ring of Strings, a small colorful ring. Typically meant for children, though there are enchantments that can be placed upon it to make it fit an adult as well. It's a simple metal band with color swirls of pink, blue, and green around the band, with a droplet-shaped jewel resembling a sapphire that has a small opening as the set jewel. The inside of the hole is empty, of course, until it's activated, and then it releases a pastel string that is fairly sticky, stretchy, and soft to the touch. And comes with a warning. Prolonged contact with this string may result in the color staining the surface it is on, just like silly string. After an hour, the strings will proceed to harden and become quite brittle,
Motherfucker, you
obviously
bounced
for
it
ease of cleanup. And that is the first artifact. It will be uploaded tomorrow, so feel free to keep an eye out for that.
I just realized this whole time I should be using sprint hat.
I love how I'm like hearing the sounds before I see what's going on.
Because you're watching the stream on Discord.
Yeah. Because it's just, it's lagging that far behind on my end. Pretty sure it's fine on Darkus's end, but just because I'm trying to download Sea of Thieves.
Day one. Write-ober 4 challenge. Day 1.
Okay,
the
time for
Ring
down
of
Mafia.
String.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
And that is
Tsunami
the first one.
coffee.
You're welcome.
You bitch.
Hey, at least I timed it for a loading screen.
Sorry that my end of the stream, if anybody's watching, is not the most entertaining. It's just I will admit I was looking forward to this, and I still am looking forward to it.
I mean, I'd love to watch, but if I can't process one stream, how am I gonna process two?
Your computer
That
will
is fair.
implode.
Like I'm in
I mean,
Silver's
the
bunker
reason-
right now, and it's still the barrel fight because it's just frozen every so often.
Because of the it's because you're downloading that game.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. I didn't know the tsunami happened.
If you actually pause the download, it will actually clear up the stream.
Oh, okay. So that's what it does.
What's that?
Oh, did you do the thing?
I was looking at the reward reward request.
Yeah, that just saves all of them so I can refund points if something doesn't work.
Oh, okay. Let's not go in there.
Actually, I might add one little detail.
Fuck off, rats.
For 35%. For a third of the way there.
I would actually come up with fruits, because they wouldn't just call fruits the same thing they would call them here. It would be unique. I feel like there would be unique names for
I
certain
don't have
fruit.
money for the umbrella.
What kind of fruit are you trying to make?
Well, there are 3 different colors of string that come out of this ring, and I decided to make it actually edible, since it's made with magic instead of, like, chemicals.
Yeah.
So, we have
One of the relics.
we have a pastel pink, a pastel blue, and a pastel green. So, it's obviously going to be a berry of some sort. Probably something minty for the blue, and then a melon for the green.
I can recommend cement as a possibility for the green one. I don't think we have a cement.
Phrasing, because the T didn't come through.
The what?
The T at the end of that did not come through when you said cement.
Sorry. Darkus, no.
No,
I know.
your mic
No.
cut off is the problem.
Cement.
I'm having flashbacks to when I had to do this for Seal the Deal DLC. I still have to beat this fight.
Oh boy.
Got nothing on me, bitch. Like your shit, bitch. Come get me.
I'll put this in muted stream chat, but what about this for the name of a berry?
Killed him.
A Hallian berry.
Oh, that is nice. I like that. Does sound a lot better.
Ooh, kill him. Kill him.
Could be a type of berry that grows in, like, areas with high concentrations of magic, whether it's natural magic or, holy magic. So they could grow in, like, the walls and, like, walls and structures of holy places, or they could be, anywhere near, like, a Fey settlement or something like that.
Well, Elrin is a world that is deeply enriched with magic. So there's magic literally everywhere.
Oh, in that case, they would thrive.
Mm-hmm.
I need to quickly gather up some pawns.
What was the last one you said? There was a type of mint, a type of berry, and what was the last one?
What type of melon?
Type of melon. I mean, do you want it to be a type of melon that has the word melon at the end, or do you want it to be something like a cantaloupe that doesn't have melon at the end and is just cantaloupe?
I kind of have I do have an idea for them, because one of the continents on the planet is named Firn. And
Iron melon?
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Firn melon. It has a semi-active volcano, but due to the magical nature of the entire planet, it only erupts every couple of years, and the ash is actually more healthy for the environment than destructive.
It makes it very fertile.
Yeah, it's very fertile, kind of a fertilizer. They gather it and they use that to help their crops to grow.
Got one of the relics.
We're at 38%, boys.
So where's... Is that it? No, that is not it. Alright.
Ta-da! You got a thing.
Who got a thing?
Silver got a thing.
Nice. I love the things.
Things and stuff.
Need to find where that pipe is. There it is.
Well, since I didn't take near as long as I thought it would. What else can I do for my stream today?
Also, me and Coffee were looking at I was looking at speedrun stuff that was on Live Split in terms of had in time. Nobody's done a co-op had in time 110%. We may be able to be the first ones, but that makes me concerned why there is only one other one that has done 110% not co-op.
Probably because not many people think of that game as a speedrun kind of game or something. I'm not sure.
Oh, you'd be surprised how many speedruns there are of this game in other categories, but for some reason not 110%.
Oh, then not 110%. Well, usually people go for like any percent speedruns.
Yeah, but still, even then, 100% categories in other games are fairly popular, so why is 110%? Why did the only run of 110% take 9 hours is the real question.
Huh. I don't know. That is a good
You never
question.
know, there's always that one jump, that one map, that one area that people struggle with.
Yeah, but if it's what I think it is, and it requires you to do the seal the deal, and do all the snatcher deals as part of the 110%, I might understand a bit more why only one person has done it.
I mean, you're not wrong. Honestly, I really can't recommend Joe Cat's D&D streams enough. He has a really interesting world that's slowly being built. Like, all three of his campaigns take place in the exact same world. Which is really cool.
I'll be replacing all these halflers when we get to Yakuza Metro, but right now I'll take him. Excuse me. That should be Cooking Cat.
I gotta admit, that one character he made, he made a joke character that fight in the current one I'm watching. That is, he made a joke character, quote unquote joke character, really, who constantly goes around following the group and is effectively their self-proclaimed rival. And they're named. They call themselves La Destructora, with their hound, a quote-unquote hellhound, El Coco.
Yeah.
And they are the most adorable duo. Because the supposed hellhound is literally just a big cuddleable looking dog.
Is it the kind of trope where they're like, I'm your rival, but they're just the most adorable pair ever?
Pretty much, yeah. Like, they claim the whole, like, we are evil, we will kill you route, but they're doing it in such an overly theatrical manner. It's just absolutely adorable. And one of the players, their character Fritz, just continuously just sits down, starts petting the dog. The entire quote unquote fight. And like, when I say it's theatrical, it's to the point where La Destructora even has cardboard for her armor.
Oh.
I thought I landed.
And a cardboard spear, and it is so over the top, it's great. Even the revelation near the end of who the character was. Like, I say near the end. I haven't even gotten to the end yet. This is actually his longest running D&D campaign, I think. I'm already at like part 25. And I think he's got like 36 out at the moment. But I don't know if that's the end or not.
Launch!
The latest episode, well, actually, I probably don't want to give too many spoilers if you want to watch it, but it is really interesting. I definitely recommend it. The characters are really cool. I have to say, I think my favorite character might be Word the Kobold. He can't read, he can't write, and he has a massive, almost a superiority complex, but in the best way.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
You good?
I
don't
just got
think
taken
so.
on a fucking journey!
We're going on a journey.
Ow!
Going on a trip.
That happened.
Yeah, we have Word the Kobold, who is effectively kind of like a starting up mafia boss almost, except he's actually pretty chill. And like I said before, he can't read and he can't write, but he just loves to paint his face on things randomly. We have Buck, the bugbear, who is a barbarian with a gambler's aesthetic. Even his warhammer is a roulette, the roulette wheel. And I didn't even know this kind of barbarian existed, but he's a wild surge barbarian, meaning whenever he rages, he rolls a 1d6 wild magic effect. And it's actually really interesting. Then we have Lyra, the what was she? Simic hybrid, I think? She was very cat-like.
That's not where I want to go.
Yeah.
And she had the ability to kind of like shift into a more cat-like form to give herself like a higher speed, and I think some temp HP.
Yeah.
She is very antisocial and very awkward, but very cool. Then you have the Aarakocra owl girl Fritz, who is an absolute bean, and she's the one who keeps petting the puppy.
Mm-hmm.
The big puppy that is El Coco.
Put the camera, that's super helpful, but...
And Fritz's backstory was she was raised by a dwarf on a ship and now is a mail carrier.
Huh.
Though that's before the actual start of the campaign, where they become pilgrims of Ilinthi, which is the country they're living in. They're tasked with finding, with going to each of the major cities and collecting what is known as the Dragon's Heart, which is a artifact guarded by the guardian dragons of each settlement. And they bring it to the life tree Coencia, which is in the center of the country, in order to ensure it stays alive. But of course, a lot of shenanigans happens along the way. They have to deal with a quote-unquote weather phenomenon known as the blot.
Or
And that bot has been banned. Then again, that was probably the most viewers I've had, which is a bot.
Now, speaking of bots, Silver's got another one.
Oh joy, gotta love bots.
Let me deal with that.
got him.
Alright, well, considering nothing else is going on, I might call the stream here a little early. So, if anyone was watching, thanks for stopping by, if you enjoyed the stream. And, the artifact that I came up with the help of coffee, feel free to leave a follow if you're watching on the purple site. If you're watching on the red site, feel free to leave a like, comment down below your suggestions for future artifacts that you'd like to see from my Write-ober challenge, or just what you'd like to see in general in the future from the channel. Also make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell to be alerted whenever I either go live or whenever a new video goes up. In the meantime, I'll see you all in the next stream. I'm darkus-cyril, and I'm signing out. Have a good one.